adding India as the sixth country to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization Plus would move New Delhi towards a defense security alignment with the United States, said American Congressman Ro Khanna. In an exclusive interview with ANI, Mr. Khanna said that NATO allies get quick approval on defense agreements and further said that the US have the same agreement with Australia, Japan, New Zealand, Israel, and South Korea. I have worked on trying to add India as the sixth country to that, and that would facilitate and make it easier to have this growing defense partnership and make sure that we are moving India towards more of a defense security alignment with the United States and Russia. I introduced that 2 years ago. I'm going to continue to work on it. Hopefully, we can get that amendment passed in subsequent Congresses, he added. This comes after the United States House of Representatives on July 14th approved an amendment with an overwhelming majority to the National Defense Authorization Act that proposes the deepening of India-US defense ties. This amendment was offered by Khanna, a progressive Democrat from California. Talking about the Chinese threat to India that was underscored in the amendment, Khanna said to ANI, "You look at India as the threats that they face at the border, and you know the biggest guarantor of the security has been the United States. A few years ago, the United States assisted India with those border skirmishes. So the US-India alliance, in my view, is not just in the United States' interest, but also the security interest of India, and that the United States will be much more reliable and stronger partner."
We heard it from top officials in the Biden administration who've time and again flagged the threat posed by China, something that you also underscored in the amendment. Do you think that the administration needs to carefully look into where India stands in support of Asian security, in the region than its partnership with Russia?
I do. I think you look at India's the threats that they face at the border, and the biggest guarantor of the security has been the United States. And a few years ago, the United States assisted India with those border skirmishes. So the U.S.-India alliance, in my view, is not just in the United States' interest; it is in the security interests of India, and that the United States will be a much more reliable and stronger partner given some of the challenges on the border with China.